products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
In recognition of our nation's independence, we're celebrating the journey to 50 with an exclusive car insurance offer. If you are 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Excuse me, miss. What's that ding-ding noise?
Oh, that's customers collecting points from a frequent shopper program.
Okay.
Each time you shop with your frequent shopper card, you earn points, which can be redeemed for future discounts on purchases. Seems like you don't have one.
Nope.
You can sign up today and start collecting your points.
Saturday, April 6th, all roads lead to the Grenada National Stadium for the big show, Digicel Reggae Fest, featuring the legendary Super Cat, Busy Signal, Romain Virgo, Anthony B, Maxi Priest, Etana, the Smooth Jefferson Ramirez, and a special surprise guest. Doors open at 7 p.m., showtime 9 p.m. sharp. Tickets available at box offices island-wide or online at gotofet.com. Digicel Reggae Fest, Saturday, April 6th, National Stadium. You don't want to miss this.
Pick your daily reward from the Quartz Ready Cash Money Tree. Every customer is a winner with every loan of $3,000 or more from Quartz Ready Cash. Plus, you get to enter to win a weekend for two at Sandals. No deposit, no collateral needed. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at www.quartz.com. Get more for 2024 with Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
We are ready when you are. Conditions apply. Hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. And of course, my name is Mikey Hutchinson, and I'll be here with you until it's about what time? Until, you know what? I'm not staying too long today because it's Friday. Don't tell me it's not Friday, okay? I don't want to hear that. It's Friday, so on Fridays we don't keep you too long, because we know that, we know the kind of mind you are in. So we'll try to keep it easy. For the YouTube people, I know that you're seeing the wrong date on your live. I've been trying to change the date. It just refuses to change. So work with that for now. We'll fix that after. All right. All of you on Facebook now, hello and welcome to you, the usual suspects. What's going on? And to the first-time viewers, we are saying hello to you and welcome, 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 welcome. It's another Mikey Live program. All right, we have a few things to tell you about the police. They are talking about ways that you can avoid becoming victims of crimes this holiday season. Well, this holiday weekend, however you want to call it, Easter weekend. We are getting ready. 2 days remaining for the Carifta Games 2024 being hosted right here in beautiful Grenada. So, yeah, boy, I hope we're ready for action. Ariza Credit Union reopens after cyber attack. It's been a rough few days for Ariza, but they are back on their feet. Yes, stronger than ever. Big up to the team at Ariza and the Grenada Airports Authority. They are talking to you. The kite flyers who are making life hard for some people. Grenlek as well, talking to you. Some kite flyers, not all, just a few, you know. And of course, they've got some advice for you. We'll talk to you about that in a moment. What else do we have to tell you about, boy? If we get time, we'll talk about the traffic arrangements. Then we got a national report and things like that. Like I said, I ain't keeping you too long on the program tonight. We're getting straight into the business. Gotta let you know the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts, Grenada Limited, Digital Nawasa, Real Value, IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors. We've got Infinite Contractors on board, and we've got the Beacon Insurance. So, folks, we take a break and come back. When we come back, it could be real news in Oli Lily Lolo. So, brace yourselves. We'll be back.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.
All right, so let's get straight into the business. All right, 15 minutes flat and I gone. All right, let's go. Straight to the news. Somebody put on the clock and time me. Let's go. 2 days remaining before the 2024 Carifta Games, and the athletes are arriving in their droves. All right, while the organizers, they're carefully finalizing preparations to ensure a successful event. You understand that the games will kick off on Saturday. I think it's 9 o'clock in the morning, right? So yeah, it starts on Saturday at 9 o'clock. All right. We saw the Grenada team being unveiled today. Yeah, bye. Earlier today, we heard about some of the athletes that's going to be representing Grenada. Team Grenada is made up of 16 females and 17 males in the under 17 category, and 11 females and 18 males in the under 20 category. All right. So we are oiled up and ready. I'm backing up Team Grenada and Team Barbados. You understand? Those are my two teams, Grenada and Barbados. Okay? Good. How we looking? How we looking? I don't know. It was just a series of encounters with two people from the Barbados team. I'm like, what the hell is this? So my son wanted a window seat on one of the flights. And so my son sat in one of the window seats until the person who supposed to get the seat arrives. And when they arrived, I said, okay, it's time to leave the seat and you can come over to where you're supposed to sit down. As I'm saying that to my son. And then one of the head of the team said, oh, no, he can sit there. And I said, okay. So he can sit there and I'm still sitting where I am. And then the other head of the team said, well, you know what? How about if both of you sit over there and then we from the Barbados team, we sit here. So that way both of you get to sit together. I'm like, really? They say, yeah. I say, all right. And a little bit during the flight, the people to see small man enjoy window seat. And then coming off from the plane, small man now had his carry-on, but the stairs were so steep. All right, so he was having a hard time trying to get down the stairs with it. So I'm trying to hold his bag, his suitcase for him, and I was struggling because I had other things in my hand. There came the two people again from the Barbados team, same two people, and took his bag, his suitcase, and carried it down the stairs. And like, wow, you know, it's just encounter after encounter of these two people from the Barbados team. So I say, you know what? Back it up, Barbados. Nobody from the nobody from the Grenada team never do nothing for me yet. So I just backing I'm just backing Grenada to be loyal. Anyway, don't we all? Here's what. The RGPF, they are talking about security systems to ensure that the visiting Caribbean teams and the Grenadian population by extension enjoy a safe Caribbean. And so they are encouraging Grenadians to be on their best behavior as we are about to stage an event that has the attention of the world. You understand? So the organizers, they are busy putting things into place. And of course, the RGPF wants to give people the assurance, patrons and everybody, the assurance that, you know, they will be there, they will be present, and, you know, they'll be there to, you know, ensure smooth running of the games. You understand? So that's nice. That's nice. We have the traffic arrangements for you, but let's hold off on that still. If we have time, because I'm timing myself, if we have time, we'll be able to share that with you, all right? So let's move on. So the next thing that we have to tell is, speaking about smooth sailing, Ariza Credit Union, they've had their hands full for the past few days because they suffered a cyber attack that shut down the whole business. Many people were a little bit worried that maybe they will lose their money. But Ariza throughout the whole business say, hey, we are going through a hard time right now. We had to shut down things, you know what I mean? It's like when you get caught, you know, they just take a little how they call it, a belt or something, and you're bind tight to stop the bleeding. So basically, that is what Ariza was doing. You know, they get a cut, they get a little gash, so they make sure they bind the wound and pull it string tight so that it doesn't continue to bleed. You understand? And so it took them a couple of days to get back on their feet. But the good news is, it's not how many times you fall down, you know. It's how many times you're able to rise after falling, and how long you stay up. And so Ariza say, now we rose and we staying up. You understand? So the past few days, the customers were not able to access their monies, who had to go and beg their neighbor, who had to dig up from the little cash pan and thing. But that's all right. These things need to happen. You understand? So that we can understand the value of money and things like that. So it happened. But the good news is, the company reopened its doors from 10 o'clock this morning and conducted operations until 5 o'clock, so they extended their operational hours. It previously sent out notice that all branches are open and the services available involved cash-only transactions, deposits, loan payments, and withdrawals. Now, yesterday, the Ariza Credit Union noted that it made considerable progress in restoring its services to its full capacity following the cyber attack. But of course, baby steps to make sure that we do not end up there again, you know what I mean? So they are gradually getting things back to normal. The company is assuring its customers that their deposits remain secure, and they say that they are taking every measure to guarantee security of the system's infrastructure, as they should. Additionally, Ariza says that all branches of the credit union will be open on Saturday, this Saturday, 30th March, from 9 a.m. and it goes until 2 p.m. All right, and Ariza Credit Union said that they'd like to thank the general public for your continued support and patience. Now, I have to say, good job to Ariza for being proactive the communications and marketing team of Ariza, I think that you had a good crisis management plan, and that crisis management plan was well executed. Cyber attacks are something like it happens across the board. All companies are exposed to cyber attacks. But what is important is, how do you manage that attack? How do you manage the customers as well and their demands? How do you get them to understand and to empathize? And empathy is very important. If you get your customers to empathize, half of the work is already done. But if your customers are cussing you and they're on your back and so on, they're losing confidence in you, you have a problem. And so I think that Ariza have done really good in managing the response to this cyber attack. So, yeah, now stick a feather in your cap. Okay, good. We are moving on. How we looking? Right. So it is that time of the year again when we decide to put our kites in the air and fly them. Beautiful kites, noisy kites, small kites, big kites, box kites, round kites, diamond shaped kites, kite. And so the Grenada Airport Authority, they are again coming out, wishing to advise the general public that the flying of kites within the vicinity of the airport is prohibited. Now, prohibited areas include, but they are not limited to, the Quarantine Point, Caliste, Frequenté, Fort Judy, St. Paul's, Mount Parnassus and Mount Morris, and the vicinity of the Lauriston Airport in Carriacou. Now, flying kites pose a serious threat, they say, to aircraft safety, and kites can be easily ingested into aircraft engines or become entangled in the aircraft propellers, resulting in engine failure with catastrophic consequences to aircraft passengers and persons on the ground. So the Grenada Airports Authority therefore urges the general public to cooperate towards ensuring the safety of all aircraft operations into and out of the Maurice Bishop International Airport. The Grenada Airport Authority will be seeking, they say, the assistance of the Royal Grenada Police Force in dealing with violators of this notice. Let's all play our part in making this Easter kite flying season a safe one. Grenlec is also talking about this. Grenlec, that's the Grenada Electricity Company Limited, they are urging kite flyers to exercise caution during this Easter season, reminding you that kites entangled with power lines can lead to power outages. In protecting oneself from injury, Grenlec is advising individuals to fly your kites where you can control them and away from power lines. This is also because a kite or kite strings that contact a line can conduct electricity to the kite flyer, and result in serious injury and, in unfortunate cases, death, and we have seen it. You understand? So try to fly your kite away from the power lines. If your kite gets entangled into the power line, don't pull, because you can kill yourself and kill others and cause people to lose power. And people watching, they're like young and restless and they're bold and beautiful and the days of our lives and all that kind of business. You don't want to be that guy or girl to interrupt them people's business. You understand? So, as a matter of caution, if your kite gets entangled in the power lines, please do not attempt to pull. Just let loose. Call Grenlec, all right? Call the fault line, and so, because we don't want and we don't want accidents too. That's the Easter weekend. Dread when it comes to accidents and drowning. Accidents and drowning. So, beachgoers, Mikey Live, we are wishing you a great time. But understand this. Yes, in the presence of friends, sometimes you are a little bit more adventurous. Please don't go beyond your abilities or your capabilities. If it's above your pay grade and your capabilities, know that and avoid putting yourself in unnecessary danger. That involves swimming out too far. That involves going out too far with all those with these little flotation devices or even boats. That involves when you're drinking and want to be, experimental and do crazy stuff. All of that. We want to be speaking with you, not about you. So enjoy your Easter, but do your fun responsibly. All right? Bike riders as well. Have your fun, but do so responsibly. All right? So, Easter crime prevention warning. How are we looking for time? I told you 15 minutes. We are almost there, right? The Royal Grenada Police Force, they are urging persons not to be too relaxed when it comes to security. This is the holiday period. Now, they say that they'd like to remind the public that it is important to take simple measures to protect yourselves, your loved ones, and properties. Homeowners, occupiers, and you are encouraged to ensure that you keep your doors and windows locked when leaving home or when you're going to sleep. Keep sheds and garages and outer buildings locked and not when they are not in use. Securely store your keys within your home and refrain from leaving spare keys outside of the building. Let me tell you, below the mat, in the floor pot, in the veranda, we know that already. Below mat, we know that already. Floor pot in the veranda, we know that already. Over the little thing over the door, we know that already. In a shoe, in the veranda, we know that already. You understand? So, listen, stop that. That is like, that's like advertisement for thief. You hear me? Good too. Right. So, if possible, have a neighbor or someone else check on your home when you're absent for long periods. Keep all tools in a safe and securely locked place. Leaving tools and other implements around the home, they may contribute to the commission of crimes such as housebreaking. Things like ladder. That's the worst thing to leave outside your house, a ladder. Well, listen, you might as well just call a thief and tell him come. You leave a ladder outside the house, it's a wrap. You hear me? A wrap. The Royal Grenada Police Force also advises persons to prevent overgrowth in your yard so that it does not become a hideout for criminals. A special plea is extended to parents or guardians and the public in general to ensure the safety of children and the elderly. You understand what that means? We don't want house fires. So you're not going to leave a 4-year-old in the care of an 11-year-old. You're not going to do that. They are all children. You understand? And children will experiment and play. You're not going to leave a 6-year-old and a 9-year-old seeing after themselves. You're not going to do that. You're not going to leave a 2-year-old to be cared for by an 85-year-old. You're not going to do that. Okay? You're not going to do that. We have heard the stories. We have seen them. I remember reporting on a fire where multiple children died. Multiple children died. And it just takes a brief moment. You step out, you go in the shop, you grab a pound of sugar and 2 pounds of flour, ride it. And in a flash, you lose your 2 children. I have seen granny and grandchild and the disabled perish in fire. I've seen children perish in fire. I'm talking about Grenada in my lifetime, where more than one child died in the same fire. You know that. Okay? So let us not pretend that it's not a real possibility. We have seen granny and grandchild die in the same fire. Let us not pretend it is not a real reality, a real possibility. And be responsible. Okay? Now, please remember to contact the police if suspicious individuals or activities are seen in your neighborhood. The Royal Grenada Police Force wishes to extend a happy and safe and blessed Easter season to everybody. Everybody. You hear a noise in your house? Don't play no hero. Lock your door, lock your room and call the police. Why you going outside and do? You hear a little thing and you going outside and peep. Yeah, after you hear something funny, I call in the police force. I don't coming out. You safer inside and out. You understand? If you feel that you're a victim of a burglary, Hide! Call the police. What you go outside and do? You go outside and want to see the TV running. Anyway, let that talk. Without time for the traffic arrangements, what we'll do, we'll post that on our page so that you can have an idea as to what the traffic arrangement is. It's a long thing, long one here to Timbuktu, and it's gonna cause me to transgress, and I don't want to transgress because I made a promise to you. I'm taking a quick break, and I'm coming back, and when I come back, we've got the national report on the weather. So I done, but still we have the national. Now that counting, I was just counting my time. All right, so we're taking a quick break and come back with the national report. And I do want to wish everybody a great and enjoyable Easter because it's meant to have fun. I want you all to have the fun, but do so really responsibly. Avoid drowning, avoid fires, avoid accidents. Please.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
In recognition of our nation's independence, we're celebrating the journey to 50 with an exclusive car insurance offer. If you are 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Excuse me, miss. What's that ding-ding noise?
Oh, that's customers collecting points from a frequent shopper program.
Okay.
Each time you shop with your frequent shopper card, you earn points, which can be redeemed for future discounts on purchases. Seems like you don't have one.
Nope.
You can sign up today and start collecting your points.
Saturday, April 6th, all roads lead to the Grenada National Stadium for the big show, Digicel Reggae Fest, featuring the legendary Super Cat, Busy Signal, Romain Virgo, Anthony B, Maxi Priest, Etana, The Smooth Jefferson Ramirez, and a special surprise guest. Doors open at 7 p.m., showtime 9 p.m. sharp. Tickets available at box offices island-wide or online at gotofet.com. Digicel Reggae Fest, Saturday, April 6th, National Stadium. You don't want to miss this.
Take your daily reward from the Quartz Ready Cash Money Tree. Every customer is a winner with every loan of $3,000 or more from Quartz Ready Cash. Plus, you get to enter to win a weekend for two at Sandals. No deposit, no collateral needed. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at www.quartz.com. Get more for 2024 with Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
See this? This is water. Essential, irreplaceable. An average person uses 35 gallons of water daily, but sometimes we take it for granted. But what if, like during a hurricane, this faucet runs dry? That's why every household needs a water storage system. Imagine 3 days worth of water supply, always ready for emergency. And when you run low, nature's got your back. You can capture rainwater for use. And that's how you use nature's gift in a smart, sustainable way. So when service gets interrupted, you're not. Until our next flash of Nawasa wisdom, know your household needs and store a minimum of 3 days water supply. Stay water wise and see you next time.
This advertisement is in a series showcasing Nawasa's operations. Stay tuned for more in-depth insights into our services and initiatives.
This is the GIS Evening Report for Thursday, March 28th, 2024. I am Sherry-Ann Noel. In the headlines, Grenada goes into this weekend's Carifta Games with a 62-member team as the country plays host to the 51st staging of the regional event. Details to this and more after the break.
Get ready to witness the ultimate showcase of talent, speed, and determination at the 2024 Carifta Games. This prestigious event brings together the best young athletes from across the Caribbean, competing for glory like never before. With the motto, many people, one region, celebrating athletics, Carifta embodies the essence of Caribbean unity through sports, igniting a flame that illuminates the future of sports in the region. Don't miss out on this incredible event, taking place at the Karani James Athletic Stadium from Saturday 30th March to Monday 1st April 2024. Get your tickets now at Grenadian Optical or visit gotofed.com and secure your spot to be part of this extraordinary celebration of athleticism.
Welcome back. The Grenada Athletic Association on Thursday presented Grenada's 62-member athletics team for the 51st staging of the Carifta Games in Grenada, March 30th to April 1st. The team consists of 16 females and 17 males in the under-17 category, and 11 females and 18 males in the under-20 category. The 2024 Carifta team is managed by Dennis Williams and assistant manager Kathleen Victor. Head coach is Mr. Wayne McSween, throws coach Paul Phillip, and Kurt Felix, coach of the combined events, along with coaches Lee Coffey, Naid Simon, and Donisha Broffett. During the presentation of the team, Dr. Valma Jessime, CEO of the 1721st Century Cures, presented a check for $10,000 to President of the Grenada Athletic Association, Conrad Francis, along with $15,000 worth of products for the athletes. Still with character-related news, the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force is enforcing strict traffic regulations for the Easter weekend to ensure a smooth flow for the 51st Carifta Games. During a press conference on Wednesday, a comprehensive plan was outlined by ASP Randall Batiste, officer in charge of the Traffic Department. It outlines parking and no parking areas, streets designated as one-way and emergency routes. ASP Batiste said, unlike previous activities held in the stadium, parking in the environs is limited due to ongoing work at the cricket stadium.
For the Carifta Games, only persons with authorized passes, motor vehicle passes, will be permitted and allowed to park at the stadium and its environs. So I just wanted to get that out of the way so the general public will be aware, and we want to encourage the persons who don't have that particular authorized pass to avoid coming to the stadium with your vehicle with the expectation of getting a pass, because it's just not practical. And by you complying to such will limit any form of unnecessary obstruction and traffic congestion.
Access to the designated parking areas will be granted to only those providing proof of authorized access credentials.
The VIP and VVIP will park at the concrete car park right here at the Kirani James Stadium. The athletes, the vehicles that will be transporting the athletes will park at Gate 6. And those of us who are not familiar with Gate 6, I'm speaking of the area where the cricket nets are at the cricket stadium. The officials will also park at Gate 6. On entry to Gate 6, the officials will make an immediate left in that grass area there. So that's where the officials will park. Adjacent to the concrete parking area at the Kirani James Stadium, we have a dirt and grass area there. That area will be also utilized to park persons from media houses, so, caterers, and all other persons with authorized motor vehicle passes will park at the Wesley College Plain.
A number of streets and roads will be designated for no parking on the days of the games.
We have Melville Street. The entire Melville Street will be no parking. Queen's Park Public Road, Cherry Hill Public Road, Montrush Public Road, River Road Public Road from its intersection with Cemetery Hill to the area close to Purcell Lumber Yard will be no parking. And we look forward to the public compliance in that regard, because we expect a heavy flow of vehicular and pedestrian traffic along those roads, and those roads are two-way roads, and we all know they are not so wide. So if any vehicle parked at any given time on any one of those roads, we will have obstruction and congestion. So we really look forward to strict compliance from the motoring public as it relates to adhering to the no parking roads. There will also be some one-way roads during the games. So Cemetery Hill will be one way towards Old Fort direction. Old Fort Public Road will be one way towards Lucas Street direction. Montrush Public Road will be one way from its intersection with the stadium Ring Road. During the games, Hornback Bridge will be one way from River Road direction.
Parking will be made available to the public at various locations of no more than 5 to 10 minutes from the stadium.
On Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will be the Grand Mall playing field, the Tantin playing field, and the Old Trafford playing field. For Sunday and Monday, there is possibility there might be 2 additional parking areas to complement those 3 that I mentioned, and that will be the top of the bus terminus and the Ariza car park. This is yet to be confirmed, but the organizing committee is in dialogue and conversation with those 2 relevant authorities, and once that is confirmed, the public will be made aware.
The emergency route is Cemetery Hill down to Church Street onto the Granitang Road onto the General Hospital. The RGPF wrecker and the clamp team will be deployed on the days to ensure strict compliance from motorists. This is the GIS Evening Report. We'll be back after this break.
The Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources announces the unfortunate decision to postpone the national consultation for the 2023 revised National Poultry Policy and Action Program, originally slated for April 3, 2024. The event will be rescheduled to a later date, which will be announced in due course. This decision was necessary to accommodate conflicting schedules with other previously arranged events. The ministry urges you to remain attentive for the announcement of the new date regarding the hosting of the national consultation.
The U.S. Embassy has extended the in-person interview waiver period to 48 months after expiration of a previous visa. Prior to COVID-19, the embassy announced that only applicants whose non-immigrant visa expired within 24 months were eligible for an interview waiver. And in 2021, due to the pandemic and the travel restrictions in place, it was temporarily extended to 48 months until December 31, 2021. On Wednesday, the embassy facilitated a live broadcast on Facebook to update applicants of changes made to its waiver program effective January 2024. Vice Consul Samantha Gillion explained the significance of the program and highlighted who can benefit from the interview waiver.
Applicants with a previous non-immigrant visa, except for one of the B visas, are now potentially eligible for interview waiver for any type of visa, including renewal of the current visa type. So for example, someone who previously was issued an F1 visa can now qualify for interview waiver for an H1B visa. Neither prior travel to the U.S. under the visa waiver program with ESTA approval, nor prior issuance of a B visa qualifies an applicant for the interview waiver program for any petition-based visa. So someone who previously had a B1, B2 visitor visa would need to interview again for an F1, a J1, or an H visa. However, if you previously had an F1, a J1, or an H visa, then you qualify potentially for interview waiver for any of those petition-based categories. Children under the age of 14 and adults above age 80 are potentially eligible for the interview waiver. I would encourage everyone to pay close attention to the questions on the visa application, because the way that you answer those questions will determine if the system tells you that you're eligible for a waiver or that you have to come in for an interview. So please answer the questions truthfully, make sure that you're filling out that application correctly to the best of your knowledge, and if you are eligible for the waiver program, it will let you know.
She outlined the list of applicants who do not qualify for the waiver.
Applicants previously refused a visa unless the refusal was overcome or a waiver of ineligibility was obtained. So if your last visa was denied, then you are not eligible for interview waiver, even if you have previously had a visa. Applicants requiring further administrative processing, applicants who've changed nationality since their previous visa was issued, applicants that have had a date of birth change. So if your document previously had an incorrect date of birth and you've updated it with your new passport, you will have to come in order to show documentation of that change. And applicants previously issued a visa at a different post. So if your last visa was issued in, say, Trinidad, then you'll need to complete an interview in Bridgetown if you're applying here.
Once eligible for the waiver, no appointment is needed. More details can be obtained from the U.S. Embassy's website or Facebook page. About 900 Grenadians benefited from the free eye care services that were provided this week by the Alliance of Jamaican and American Humanitarians, a California-based humanitarian organization. The team conducted eye exams for conditions such as glaucoma and cataract, distributed glasses to those in need, and ensured that individuals diagnosed with glaucoma received a year's supply of necessary eye drops. The clinic, which was held at the Youth Center, commenced on Monday, March 25th and concluded on Thursday, March 28th. President of the Alliance, Joan Crawford, told the Government Information Service the numbers surpassed their expectations.
I can tell you this, I do mission to Jamaica, and I've been doing that for about 20 years, 12 years with our organization, but we do many different areas, surgery and what have you. This is an eye mission. One of the surprising things is that we had planned to see 200 people a day. We did not expect to come and see over 1,000 people the first day. So what we did was we were planning to see 200, so we gave out all the tickets. We had tickets for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And we gave everyone tickets for each day and tell them to come back. The first day we saw about 260 people. That was Monday. Once we got really organized, on Tuesday we saw about 300 people. Yesterday, we saw over 350 people.
A number of Grenadian healthcare collaborated with the Alliance. The President spoke on those who have made the initiative possible.
Our team consists of 5 optometrists. I am here as a president of the organization. All it means is more work. And I have the vice president of medical, which is Mrs. Gloria Blackburn. She's here registering. And we have quite a few people on the ground here, retired nurses, support staff that are helping also. Some of the people have their spouse, like Mr. Vincent's spouse is here, she's a nurse. So we have people who live here who are helping to support.
Grenadian Roy Vincent is the mission's organizer. He said that it is his aim to get the Alliance to pay a yearly visit to Grenada.
My plan is working with AOJA. I'm now on the board of AOJA, so I can help influence that, is to get us to come here once a year, probably step up what we're doing, bring in more doctors, not just eye care doctors, but internal medicine, physical therapy, that sort of thing. So bringing a variety of services, so stepping up what we do, and then go out to the parishes. So one of the problems is that we're just based here, so everybody came here. If we go out to the parishes, we have more manageable numbers on a daily basis.
We take our final break. We'll be right back.
I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP.
I am VIP. I am vaccinated. I am immunized. I am protected. Our children and nation depend on vaccination for immunization. Childhood vaccination is national priority. It is their protection from disease and sicknesses. Let's all be VIPs and safeguard our beautiful Grenada. I am DJ Blackstorm and I am a VIP health champion. Be a VIP like me.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs, Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
Welcome back. The Grenada Sustainable Development Trust Fund has embarked on a crucial venture in collaboration with the Caribbean Biodiversity Fund under its Caribbean Regional Architecture for Biodiversity CRAB project. The aim is to conduct an in-depth assessment of Grenada's protected areas and endemic species, striving to understand and preserve the rich biodiversity of the region. As a non-governmental organization dedicated to addressing climate adaptation issues in Grenada, the GSDTF operates in tandem with governmental bodies and other NGOs. The modus operandi involves providing grant financing to local entities with viable project proposals aimed at conservation and adaptation efforts. Jennifer James is the CEO of the GSDTF.
The CRAB project was designed to contribute to the development of sustainable and sufficient resources for the conservation of ecosystems in the Caribbean. Our expectation of this internship is to provide Alyssa with an opportunity to implement some of what she has acquired academically through the pursuit of her natural resource management degree. We hope in part to better understand some of the challenges that we face here in Grenada as it relates to our protected areas and the interaction of the communities within those areas and how they may challenge or facilitate the continuance or the proliferation of the endemic species residing within those protected areas. We hope to give Alyssa an opportunity to visit those areas and to get a greater appreciation for what our landscape in Grenada looks like and the biodiversity, the rich biodiversity that resides here on mainland Grenada.
Alisa White, a dedicated intern hailing from Barbados, brings her expertise to the forefront as she spearheads a study dubbed Grenada 101. Designated protected areas and endemic species, armed with a bachelor's degree in marine biology and a master's in natural resource management, Ms. White's mission involves documenting the existing protected areas, elucidating their management plans, and identifying the challenges hindering effective conservation efforts.
The project wants to align with the Cumin Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework, particularly Target 3 and 4, which looks at the conservation of 30% of land areas and 30% marine areas, and in turn also the recovery of threatened species. We actually discussed countries that actually do need help in terms of biodiversity conservation, and he actually pinpointed Grenada as one of the top ones he feels needs a lot of help. Although they just had a national ecosystem assessment done, he still feels like more intervention would be needed, and to produce this project for Grenada will actually benefit the country a lot. So that is why we came down to go with Grenada.
The culmination of this project will see the production of a comprehensive magazine encapsulating the findings and insights garnered throughout the study, expected to be completed by April 2024. This publication will serve as a beacon of knowledge, shedding light on the intricate web of Grenada's biodiversity and the imperative need for its preservation.
I wanted to be able to get those key points and translate that into the magazine and then make it a bit more appealing so that not only the Conservation Trust Fund could read it and say, all right, these are areas we need to look at, but then for regular Grenadians to say, oh, so this is the situation with these designated protected areas, these are the challenges we're facing, what can I do to help or be more aware of the situation?
And finally, a check valued at $3,000 was presented to Mike Adams, community member of the Dumfries 6 Roads by Cultural Officer Anderson Matteson on behalf of the Ministry of Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs towards the staging of the Village 2024 Maroon. The donation was made to encourage the community to keep traditions, community spirit and togetherness alive. Matteson said Minister for Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs and Local Government, Honorable Tevin Andrews, is firm in his support for the sustainability of the island's rich cultural heritage.
We're making this donation contribution to the Dumfries 6 Road Maroon. As a member of the committee, we hope that it goes a long way in ensuring that as one of the villages who keeps up the tradition, Village Maroon can continue to grow from strength to strength. So on behalf of the Minister, thank you for keeping the culture alive and making this presentation to you.
Accepting the check on behalf of the community, Mr. Adams expressed his appreciation to the ministry and called on others to also give support.
Thank you very much also for the contribution that you just gave to the Maroon. It'll help a long way. A couple of pigs. So, thank you. Thank you. 6 Road Maroon is on the 5th of April. It's a bit early this year. But please come. We need the help. And we need some more contribution. So please, donate and bring your hand.
And with that, we come to the end of the GIS Evening Report for Thursday, March 28, 2024. I am Sherry Ann Noel.
Hi, Sherry, and thank you very much. And of course, we're heading straight over to the weather, and the weather is brought to you by the Met Office. We can tell you that the weather is expected to be partly cloudy with light showers. Tonight's minimum temperature 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds northerly to northeasterly at 5 to 15 miles per hour, becoming variable to calm at times. Seas slight to moderate with waves 3 to 5 feet in open waters. The weather for Friday is expected to be partly cloudy with light to moderate showers occasionally. Max temperature 31 degrees Celsius, minimum 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds northerly to northeasterly at 5 to 15 miles per hour, becoming variable to calm at times. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in northerly to northeasterly swells. A high surf advisory is in effect due to long period swells. All right, please be guided accordingly. That's for tomorrow. Saturday's weather mostly fair with light to moderate morning showers. Max temperature 31 degrees Celsius, minimum 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds northerly to northeasterly at 5 to 15 miles per hour, becoming variable to calm at times. Seas slight to moderate with waves 3 to 5 feet in open waters. And heading over to Sunday, we can tell you that the weather is expected to be mostly cloudy with light morning showers, increasing in cloudiness and showers overnight. Max temperature 31 degrees Celsius, minimum 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds northerly to northeasterly at 8 to 18 miles per hour, becoming variable to calm at times. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. That's our weather report for tonight, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's it. Blessings to the people who are currently on YouTube. So all our YouTube viewers, we say thank you for being there. We have Laverne, we have Catherine, we have Anne Maria, we've got Ashley. Ashley, what's going on with you? Huh? I've seen you coming on the program and you're saying these things every day, and what's really going on with you? Huh? All right. Laverne, Shireen, Catherine, Neela, who else? And all the other folks who are there, Danielle, my mom and everybody, hello. And also those of you who are on Facebook, blessings to you, Facebook people, Java and the Sharing Committee, Bermuda, Diana, Jane, Claudette, Michelle, yeah, big up Java again and the Sharing Committee, big up Bermuda again, Joyous, Karen, Shireen, Kirin, Gloria, Glenora as well, Angel, how are you doing? Erlyn, how are you? And everybody else who's usually there, blessings to you. God bless you. All right, Angel, and everybody else, take care. All right, Claudette, Kirin, everybody, blessings to you. Let's go. Have a great one, okay, guys? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, Ja, no, blessings flow. Take care, guys. Be safe. Be safe. We'll be all back here in one piece, God's willing. All right, blessings.